between the White Tigers, EVOS, and the Red Robots, BTR.
It comes down to the final game. Back to comfort. Suelo, Albert on signature picks. And it's the same for the other side. Luke on a Hilda. We haven't seen this since ISF.
Been a long while. Let's see if he's able to actually perform on it. He's gonna clear a lot faster, that's for sure. What is he gonna do afterwards though? With the mid prio, this is an invade angle towards Albert. And shutting down Albert is always going to be a relevant factor here, for sure. But in the early game, it's going to be a slow, safe play for both teams. Yeah, the emblems here as Finn takes a ton of damage.
Retreat from Annabelle. Putting out the Nightmaric Spawn too, getting a bit more XP.
Yeah, it's the firmness and the pulleys are together, so Finn is just full playmaking. Everyone else, the Widow's Blast. Oh, hang on a second.
And all in over to Natco. Revitalize coming down as well. That's a lot of sustain from Natco. Annabelle caught in the bad spot. Natco with a flicker forward. Annabelle able to escape. Now Luke, Star Shatter not hitting. It's smart. Natco gonna get the sustain. No, Moreno with a flicker forward. Up top, Bin surviving.
Still going to be able to get out for now, so that is a 1-for-0 trade for the first few minutes of the game. BTR currently leading in terms of gold, as Annabelle was able to get out and still also able to get that gold crab.
Bold move for both teams right there. EVOS trying to abuse the Revitalize. Hang on a second, Luke.
Still has a sprint, but will be chain CC'd. But it's Key, unfortunately, who gets the kill.
Overstaying is welcome there. Like I mentioned, both teams have a really solid early game possibility, but EVOS try to use the Revitalize and the Kalia healing to cheese through, but the Hilda is just a bit too strong, especially level 1 and 2. Now though, for Bigatron, what's the approach? Especially with EVOS zoning out, with Suelo potentially diving deep with the Dominator's Descent.
Finn is not yet level 4, so he doesn't have the implosion to utilize in this upcoming team fight, and I think that's going to be very important. Are they going to kind of wait for that to hit first? It looks like he's going to try to clear the mid lane, as EVOS are already starting to chunk this turtle down.
Now he's 4.
Yep. There you go. That's the moment.
Annabelle hasn't been on it yet. Astral Echo will reveal Natco. Suelo already. Dominator's Ascent. Luke is able to bait it out. Now Annabelle able to jump away. Albert a level ahead. Annabelle going back onto the purple. They baited out proper resources.
But here it is. Albert is still level above, so do Bigatron still want to go for the contest? Annabelle's finally at level 6. Maybe that's why they've been buying some time.
Oh, Quello and the shove. Key taken down by Annabelle. As he gets that soul sever, but he blinks out to safety. Albert getting full stack in! Implosion locking him down. Now it's gonna be Natco jumping over to Tsunami Slam. That's an SOD landing as well. Meanwhile, in the back, Luke able to deal with Suelo all alone as Natco goes in for Finn, but gets shoved and cut down by Annabelle.
We see some recalls coming through from the side of BTR. 2 members down, and they're gonna be able to pick up this turtle. Well played by the Red Robots.
The tiniest of margins, but it's more than enough for Bigatron to get the tempo going. Like we mentioned, man, the first turtle fight immediately sets the tone, and Bigatron so far is leading. Man, they have so many more surprising tools to use. Annabelle and Luke.
Natco, chain CC'd. Luke with the damage again. The Quello comes in for Annabelle. Can he get the kill? Natco's on him. Annabelle wants to go for the pick, but will force out the flicker from Natco.
But he still is going to be able to get out alive. Key was there in the last moments to go for the backup, and in the end, that trade did not come through.
Right now, top side, Erlan has to purify, so he's comfortable standing there. The Bigatron, again, the moment they have pressure in one lane, immediately looking to try and extend that to a different area of the map. Albert hasn't really been feeling the invades just yet, but if this goes on, I mean, there's no reason why Bigatron can't start doing that. Right now, they're only respecting the potential for Suelo to force them into a full-on all-in, but with the Radiant armor in the picture now, there's a chance that Luke can tank that Nightmaric Spawn for now without any issue.
They were fully respecting the magic damage output coming in from EVOS, and that's what kind of happens, right? Albert is on the Joy, Suelo right now could be dishing out the damage, and Erlan has yet to get to that power spike, so we see the prioritization coming in from BTR. And Annabelle is still, right now, a level ahead of Albert. They do have a few more seconds. We see some damage, even over. Annabelle doesn't get the push onto Erlan. He's still able to get out.
Heavy crossbow, dashing out of the picture. as you can see right now, Albert has set up the bottom wave now. EVOS, is this the move they're trying to do? Moreno tried to go to the bottom lane, but now they're sending Eman. SOD is at their disposal. Already a War Axe for Annabelle as well. Massive power spike for this next fight.
Clearing the mid wave, trying to get that prio. Albert will get shot at by the Star Shatter up top. Annabelle, remember the shot. Quite a bit of damage now. Glorious Pathway as well. Annabelle caught in the bad spot. Does he have the blink? Goes for the Queller, dodges away from the stun. Gets back to safety, but the turtle has been started by Evo. Swalo taking control. Luke trying to zone them back as Eman gets a turn in the bottom lane. Now Albert looking at the play. Onto it. Electrifying beats. Use the Implosion! The combo comes in. It's going to be a kill over. Finn taken down. Tsunami Slam as Luke is able to pick the kill back. Albert in the back. Getting the double as Eman will be slain. Annabelle Blade Surge looking for the stun. Won't be able to get onto Albert now. It's a re-engage over that magic damage. And Erlan gets the shutdown.
A 2-for-2 trade and a kill and that shutdown over to Erlan is super worth it for the White Tigers. And interestingly enough, Erlan went into that team fight without the Purify. So even despite that, he wasn't the main factor nor the main target from BTR as Finn was able to get that 3-man implosion.
The 3-man implosion into the Star Shatter by Moreno. Again, ideal circumstances for an early game fight with a Novaria. Unfortunately, especially with that final sequence of events, Annabelle tried to get something more and gets punished for it. Gotta kind of keep that aggressiveness in check. Look at Luke though, 1v3 now.
Oh, just looking for, SOD lands. I don't know if they want to keep on going. It's gonna be the stun. Eman takes it. Finn looking for the implosion. Finds them all. Gets the shot back as well. Dominators is kind of set coming down, but Eman will be taken down. Luke still in the bush sustaining. He getting the kill back. 2 for 1, only Erlan.
Not the best of piggybacks, but they were able to take down Erlan, but with the price of Eman alongside it, not so worth it, I would say, for the Red Robots.
It's Eman and Luke. This is a hero that requires items, that requires levels. He needs to be on curve if he wants to be that unstoppable zoning machine. He can't really take those kinds of risks. It was cool to really take out Erlan, but it wasn't necessary to that degree. I feel like things were fine if they just kept going with that split push approach. 12 seconds to go here before the next objective. Bigatron is in place, but EVOS are looking for a chance to kind of punish him, but Natco is forced to leave Erlan alone.
And the EVOS fam still believe in EVOS. 75% honest prediction here by GoPay, as EVOS are starting to get and gain some information. As Astral Echo.
Engaged by Luke into the back. Getting the reset on the turtle. Luke hopping a sprint. Albert walking up. Full stacks. Finn getting the shove back again. Up top, Moskov still pushing, getting the golden staff. Another crucial item. There's only going to be 2 turtles this game. 1v1 up top. It's going to be the all-in. Solo kill, Erlan!
Wow.
Going with the all-in with the heavy crossbow. That's what the Irithol does best. Bigatron resetted the turtle there. It seemed like they were going to be able to take it, but with that reset, not so much. Moreno has the lightning truncheon right now, but EVOS are already making their move onto the Lord.
This should be free. No goal laner. Natco very low though. Astral Echo lands on him. Dominators descent into the back, zoning Annabelle away. Now Luke stunned up. Chase CC. Erlan gets another. BTR have to concede. Oh my goodness. Albert gets the retry in time.
But that was very, very, very close. EVO's 1,300 gold lead. BTR dared not commit onto the previous fight, waiting for the Lord perhaps to spawn into the game, and spawn it did, but unfortunately, they weren't the ones to pick it up. Albert, this is 2v1.
2v1 indeed. Oh, what? Oh, Annabelle gets the kill. Albert way too overzealous. Now Natco might fall as well. Tsunami Slam coming down, locking him down. Annabelle stunned up and taken down. Eman with a 2-man stun right now. Finn walks up. Natco very, very low. And Sony with a snipe. It's way low. He's all alone. EVOS. The lead came crumbling back down on them.
They still have a Lord on the way.
What?
They didn't have to commit onto that. Albert, a little too forward, a little too aggressive taking that. They're not going to be able to extract the most of this unless they do. This is another commitment coming from EVOS.
Crazy damage from Erlan. Has the GDS too, Lord. There's still going to be value. The savior of EVOS currently is Erlan.
That was crazy though. Albert trying to go for a 1v2 against a Suyo and a Moskov.
Yeah.
So many ways for that to go in favor of Bigatron. Kido.
Oh, Star Shatter. Half-court shot there from Moreno.
What is going on, man? Everyone's just overextending, overstaying right now. If both teams keep trading like this, the team with the better late game, I have to say, is Bigatron. EVOS want to avoid this. The whole idea is that they can go for the calculated, safe plays because their mid laner, as you can see earlier, has so much security in being able to just transform into this unkillable spawn in the middle of the fight. When they go for plays like this, funneling one by one, I don't really think it favors Bigatron a lot.
By the way, does the Lightning Truncheon proc with the Astral Echo?
With the Astral Echo, I don't think so. I think it's with the
Star Shatter.
With the Star Shatter, I do think it does. And now it works differently. Just as a reminder, it doesn't like blast over to everyone. There's an actual visible bolt of lightning, but look at the Tsunami Slam.
All in onto Loom. That should be a kill, and it will be. Albert takes the kill now. And all in over to Eman with the glorious Broadway. Eman taken down by Albert.
That's not good.
Redemption.
But that's not good for the
Moreno.
White Tigers. They're going for more. Looking for more avenues, more opportunities on the board. That shield breaks in the bottom side of the map as they pick up this mid turret as well.
Oh boy, all the base turret passives gets taken out right there. Interesting, man. They sent Eman on cleanup duty. They sent Annabelle to be the one split pushing there. Unfortunately, what punishment? Erlan gets slow, but he'll be able to get out no problem. Lord already spawning. EVOS with the wave in a favorable position. How will Bigatron approach this? It's only a 1.8k gold lead, more or less. It's not fatal by any means.
Take a look at it. Erlan already got shot to half. He still has the Hosclaw and has the sustain. Tsunami Slime bringing Luke back into the pit again. Luke popping it. No, doesn't have to sprint. Sway low, getting rid of him already. Annabelle forced to back away. Fifth. JC Seed has the shove, gets away. Not go. Won't go in. Astral Echo one more time. BTR looking for just poke. EVOS with the Lord.
All right. Very clean by the White Tigers. They're being able to just completely zone out the members, and Erlan being able to dish out the damage onto the Lord and pick it up. Wind of Nature next secured in by Erlan. So they're going to be able to, outplay with the physical damage, but they still have to be aware of Moreno when they look for the siege.
The GDS as well in his inventory, so Chase is definitely something that he can do. It's kind of funny right now. It's kind of a duel between the Glorious Pathway and the Astral Echo. Those are the two big engage tools, not in traditional crowd control sense, but when you get slowed down and you get chased down, that's what's gonna happen. Now with the Lord, EVOS, can they go and get something decisive right here? Bigatron has good siege potential.
Man, really good clear still with the help of Nivaria. There won't be an end angle. And unfortunately for EVOS, that's not the far lane. Oh, what? Star Shatter, Erlan. Astral Echo coming down as well. Moreno looking for another shot down. Will land on Sway low. Ow!
Oh boy. So many multiple procs of that Wishing Lantern, dude. Yeah, the Novaria is absolutely gonna be a problem. And he's been pretty accurate with those all the way since the early game, man. This guy knows the movement patterns for sure. 90 seconds to go. Bigatron can try and find moments where they can identify weaknesses possibility, and Finn on the Tigreal can go for some kind of pick-off, because Albert doesn't have any solution against that implosion play.
Yeah. The damage is starting to ramp up for BTR, and that's the range advantage when they have the Novaria in their lineup. Only Sway Low and Erlan has the Purify, so I'm curious to see how Finn will actually maneuver around this. Who took the buff?
It's Albert.
Yeah, I think it is Albert. I thought Moreno got it because the timing made it seem that way. All right, back to a waiting game. Only a 3k gold advantage. Again, Bigatron are probably waiting for the Lord to spawn so that they can use Eman in a more effective fashion. But so far, he has a Trinity and a Rose Gold, probably attempting to be able to actually 1v1 Albert, worst case scenario. Have to see how Bigatron are able to set this up though. Luke as well already starting to fall off when it comes to the tankiness, the built-in sustain of the Hilda. So EVOS are doing a great job punishing him whenever he overextends.
So if that's the case, are we anticipating BTR to start utilizing the global pressure that Iman should have.
Yes.
I feel like they've been trying to do so, but EVOS just did a great job forcing Bigatron's hand again and again. So, if possible, right, they want to stall this Lord take as long as possible, allow Eman that space, but also just be careful because, again, the solo kill potential is there for Erlan too.
I thought they were actually going to commit to staying there for EVOS. They had 2 members up
Finn?
top.
Nako, Tsunami Slam over to Finn. Albert gonna be caught right there. Finn, implosion, finding them, but Luke is so low. They're all too low. SOD doesn't land. Nako with a jump into the back. Annabelle gonna be caught as well. Look at that damage. Blinks away to safety. Free Lord again for EVOS.
Yeah, 2 members down. They played that really, really well. 2 members up top, but the Tsunami Slam was able to look for that opportunity over. Finn looked for that implosion as well. Unfortunately, he was taken out because of that damage. Is this an end angle?
10 seconds on Finn. Face turret taken down. Still just a cannon in the mid lane, but a big wave down below. Glorious Pathway zoning them away now with a wave again in the bottom lane. Aman gotta clear it. The base is gonna be targeted down. They're gonna go for it, but it's not gonna be enough right now. Oh no, EVOS! What is this? They're gonna go in. Finn dives into the pocket. Aman looking for the play. Bojan as well. Erlan will fall. One big play now. Nako trying to survive. They had the Lord. They had everything. Luke with the chase. Bottom lane. It's still gonna be clear. BTR. Luke still with the chase here as Nako gets away in time, but Luke does not want to give this away.
He's still chasing, he's still looking, but this was a big miscalculation for EVOS, trying to end things early on. The inhibitor turret does get taken down in the grand scheme of things, but man, that instant shift of gold back onto BTR. Let's take a look at the replay.
Tried to go for the end, but the clear, Annabelle gave his life for it, and Eman was left as Finn went for the play onto Erlan and caught him there. Great discipline to back up as well. They didn't greed out for more kills to give off more death timers. Man, that just equalized everything. Now they're both teams are on equal footing. But Bigatron hasn't been allowed to use the Moskov. Maybe with the next Lord that might change. For now though, I feel like the main thing is that Luke and Finn need to work together, man. Because Finn is checking independently from Luke. So when Finn gets jumped on, Bigatron can't do anything. But if Luke gets jumped on, in theory, Finn can go for the punish. That has to be the angle right here. Because otherwise, EVOS just get a free pickoff. And look at the damage! That's the EXP lane! One Star Shatter!
Yeah. Orlando late game. Full items, I believe, yeah.
Divine Glaive already. Lacking 1.
He's waiting. Is that a Holy Crystal, Rashi?
It might just be, man. More damage is what they require. He's the only one at a gold surplus right here. But again, he can clear from so far away. It's not exactly a fair comparison. We're approaching full build territory right here.
No boots.
Now it comes down to the execution, to the mind games. A single moment will decide all of this, man. Especially with the damage dealers being so critical.
It's probably Blood Wings though, right?
I won't be surprised if they go for even more damage.
With all the focus being used more so on Eman and Annabelle, I feel like there is an angle here for Moreno to feel like no one's chasing him down anyways.
Yeah.
Right? So with the Holy Crystal, it's gonna be a massive deal.
Yeah, I guess we'll see, because that is a make or break it moment. You can already see the damage. Imagine everything he's been able to do so far, plus more magic power. Holy Crystal, that's a slam.
Tsunami Slam again onto Luke. He pops in a sprint. He's still able to survive this time around, and he has the immortality. Electrifying beats coming down. Annabelle looking for the play as well. Nako very low. Iman looking for it. SOD won't be able to find it. Albert gets the kill on Luke. 1-0 in the trade, but look at the HP bars of EVOS. Nako has to recall. Suelo getting quelled. Glorious Pathway coming down as well. Oh, Annabelle walked away. Moreno gets the kill on Nako. Implosion from Finn and Moreno. From out of nowhere, no retribution, but Moreno gets the Lord.
Groundbreaking for the Red Robots here as Moreno picks up the neutral objective that might as well save them this game. BTR, only 1 member taken down. Meanwhile for EVOS, that's 25 seconds for Natco and Key to spawn back into the game, and the Lord is already marching in the top side.
Look at the positioning. Albert looking for a flank angle. If Bigatron play it a front to back, there's no way EVOS can defend against this. Moreno at full build. All the damage coming through.
Two-man Astral Echo. Oh, that was onto the minions. The Thunder.
The Lightning Truncheon.
Lightning Truncheon. The Thunder from the Lightning Truncheon hit him. Got into half. Evolve Lord up top. Luke marching down as well. Damage reduction on the side of BTR. Queller to poke Key down. Lord charging. Base to it low. Natco on the wall. Emma with the piercing damage. Erlan very low. Gets away with a heavy crossbow. Defensive heavy crossbow. Four-man Astral Echo. A shot down. Key very low now. Dominators are set as a shot cancels whatever Natco was trying to do. They defended against it. Now Sway low taken down by the shot of the Maestro Moreno.
But it looks like EVOS, the White Tigers, are still able to defend.
Base.
Eman sent back for housekeeping. Clears the wave. Has the SOD available. Bigatron pushing the pace. Trying to get something more in the mid lane. They have the tools available.
They still want to push.
Finn has the ultimate. Key standing in front. Implosion! Into the back. The Purify going to be used up as well. The SOD lands, and now it's going to be Eman in the base. Luke still able to take up the damage. Albert! Oh no, he sold the immortality! Too early. Luke falls. Animal! Bigatron! Going up against the last member, the man who was once their captain. A 2-1 reverse sweep victory for the Red Robots.
They find revenge here in leg number 2 after the White Tigers were able to take them down 2-1 in